Am I against interracial dating? Nah, I ain't against it. And I'm not saying I'm not against it because I feel like okay, all of the nationalities and the different races need to get together. Different racists, not racists, but races need to get together and and start dating each other. No, I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm saying that for the reason of um I don't care if I want to date a Martian eating a ham sandwich with one roller skate on one foot and a baseball glove on the other hand. All right, I'm a date who I want. If that's what I want to date, I want to date who I want to date. Period. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. That's my whole point. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it for my reason. See, then that's another key thing. So no, I don't have nothing against interracial dating, but I do think if there is conversation that's had, I think it need to be in certain components of it, because number one, we not I don't think I ran into nobody that just want to eliminate interracial dating. You can't do it illegal. I mean, you can't do it legally. No way. It's just that's not. I don't think that's an aim. But I think there's clarifications with certain things need to be made, because that's just like like even with me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't date outside of my race till what I'm saying. The first time only time I dated outside my race. The first and the only time. I was 45 years old. I'll be 46 next month. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. My thing is, I didn't grow up saying I'm gonna date a white woman or I'm gonna date a black woman. To be honest, I dated black women, but that was because the community I was surrounded with. That's all I knew. You know what I'm saying? And then I was around white people and all that. But it just nothing ever sparked to me like, hey man, that white girl, she kind of, you know what I mean? It just wasn't, and I didn't have nothing against them. It just wasn't. I just never did it. My mind wasn't there. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I think what we gotta do though, we gotta really be honest with that conversation, because like even okay, for example, you got people that okay, if you see a white okay, for example, if I see a white man with a black woman, right? There's some dudes out there that's gonna get mad if they see that. A white man with a black woman. They get mad at that, some dudes. Me, I don't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? If hey, I look at it like this. The same way I got eyes, that man got eyes too, and he got attracted to something. You know what I'm saying? Now, with him and her go through, he's got to understand certain positions in her lane, and she got to understand certain positions in his lane. But that's for them to figure that out. And now when it comes to a black man with a white woman, I look at it like I don't got no problem with it. But one thing I do say, and I do find myself saying this, I hope the black dude is not with the white woman because he feel some type of way against the black woman. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. I'm not gonna act like that you need to be condemned for being like that. But that's I don't support that. Like I said, if you gonna deal with somebody, you deal with them because they're genuine. You know what I mean? The right woman ain't the black or the white woman. It's a genuine woman. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to get with you, it's a virtual woman, a virtuous woman. You know what I mean? Virtuous woman. And that say that in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And that don't come with a woman being white. It don't come with a woman being black. You know what I'm saying? It don't come with none of that. It don't come with a woman being no race. But I tell you a funny story. I had an event to go to. It was an award. It was an award for Go-Go Awards. It wasn't the Go-Go Awards. It was the We Got Next Awards, and I went. And I had a white woman with me. I wound up dating her and everything. And we wound up having a relationship. But I had a white woman with me. Now this time is, I brought her with me, and people looked at me like I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, Everybody wasn't looking like that, but it was a few, and I know who, you know, which it ain't no big issue or nothing. But what I say to that is, don't look at me like I'm crazy because you feel that I shouldn't be doing something, or why is he doing that, or, you know, I don't want nobody to ever feel like because he's supposed to do this because that's how I perceive him. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, don't perceive me as, you know, it's people that perceive me as well too as like, why is he dealing with her? He ain't the type that'll deal with no white girl. I'm not the type that'll deal with a white girl. You know, as age progresses, you get to a point where it ain't about all this other nonsense. It's about you being and dealing with people that's genuine. You know what I'm saying? When you reach, you know, and I'm 45, going on 46, and I tell you what, right now the way I look at people in the world, all I want is genuine people around me. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how you talk. I don't care about this. Well, how you talk and how you look. Look, I'm not for no. Then I'm gonna keep it 100. I might offend people. I ain't for no. Look, be classy with yourself. I don't like loud and causing scenes and argumentative and all that. I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? It's just you get older, you just don't want to be dealing with a bunch of nonsense. But I just like genuine people around me. But it was women who looked at me crazy when I walked up in there. Like, you know, like, what is he doing? What's wrong with him? Like, I was crazy. But one thing I say too, though, is people that do feel a certain way. You know, even how black women may feel when a black man date a white woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling them how to feel, but once again, don't look at a person because you see a black man with a white woman like he's some black dude that just want to be uppity or something like that. Because that's not always the case. Sometimes it is. You know what I'm saying? Probably the majority time. Or if I'm overstepping my boundaries by saying that, then I'm sorry about that. Because I don't know everybody. I really don't know everybody's intentions. But just because, you know, that don't mean that. He might just, you know, like I said with me, you know, I want genuine people around me. I don't care what color you are right about now, because I'm going to tell you something. I done been through life where I done had all types. I done had some white people do some things to me too that wasn't right. And I had a whole lot of black people do some things to me that wasn't right. I done had some Mexican people do some things to me that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Really, you know, beat me out of money, all types of shit, you know, steal from me, all that. So my thing is, you know, don't look at me in a certain way or anybody in that position in a certain way, like you know that oh yeah, they this, or oh yeah, he can't handle a black woman, and I dare anybody come at me with that, because I got my daughter mother. You know what I'm saying? I was with her. I was in a relationship, long-term relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that. You know, don't mistake in that. And also too, and this is for some of the black women, don't get upset with black dudes that might date outside their race neither, because, and this is something that I've heard. You know what I'm saying? And actually, this is something I say I experienced. When I went to the awards, I wanted to go, you know, because I'm not the type of dude that want to travel around a bunch of dudes. You know what I mean? I'd rather be with a woman. You know what I mean? You just, when you get older, I ain't going to say when you get older, there's certain things that I like. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get a date to go, and what's up, and you want to go? Ain't nobody want to be bothered with me. Nobody. But then when they seen that I had a white woman with me, it's like, then people got stuff to say. And I'm like, but didn't people reach out to y'all? Or some of y'all, or whoever, I'm just saying in general, now I'm talking in a third person way. You know what I mean? And for whatever reason, you ain't want to be bothered with the person. So now you see that guy, that black man with a white woman, now you have an issue. I don't believe in that. And I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't sit there and look down on a man, and then when you see him with something different or something you ain't accustomed to, when you had the first chance to deal with him, or the previous chance before where he's at now and what we dealing with now, don't sit there and have an issue with him. You know, I don't think that's right, or issue with what he doing. But it came to you first, but maybe, you know, you felt that he wasn't good enough, or you just ain't like him, or he this or that. Or, oh yeah, he Obama. Okay, well if he Obama, then why you worried about if he with somebody, a white woman? You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you know, even on that lane, you know, these are just conversations we gotta have in our community. But no, I'm not against it. You know, my thing is don't date a person outside your race because of the person race though. I don't agree with that. You know, you deal with them because, you know, y'all have a genuine, you know, bond. You have a genuine bond, you know.